Hey guys, this is Scott Fenster from Monster Manor. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, what got me into monsters in the first place? And really, I owe it all to this. Um, uh, this is kind of funny, and most of you won't even know what this is, I'm sure. But it's an old 8mm, Super 8mm reel. This type of thing was produced by Castle Films. They started making home movies around 1937. Its creator, the person that started all of this, was Eugene Castle, and he was an old newsreel photographer that decided to bring home movies into the home like this. He was a pioneer in a way. So he started with, of course, anything from theme parks to, educational films and stuff like that. But around the time that the monsters were really getting big in the 40s and 50s, that's when it really took off. So he had already had a history with doing Universal Monsters, but then an interesting event happened where this company changed names, or at least primary ownership, to another company, Universal 8. Yes, that Universal. So Universal Pictures became a majority shareholder in the company. So then we saw all of the Universal monsters coming out, as well as Abbott and Costello, Meet Frankenstein, and a lot of the cartoons that were Universal in nature. So this company stuck around for quite a while until another format came into being around, 1984? That was the VHS tape. Where you couldn't get like a 10-minute version or a 15-minute version of the film. You could get the whole darn thing. So it kind of changed the way people bought and made movies. So this went away, but it still continued to inspire. Because when I got this very Super 8mm film, it changed my life. I was 4 years old when I first saw Frankenstein, and as you can see, it changed the course of everything I did. I had to know what Jack Pierce was doing, how he made that makeup. I learned everything I could about Boris Karloff and James Whale and Universal Pictures and the Lemleys, and I was starved for that. And then it bled into other monsters like Dracula and Wolfman, no pun intended. But yeah, that was how the history started. So we have a very special, cool thing with this, is I'm going to show you this actual Super 8mm film in its entirety, with all the subtitles and everything, because remember, it was silent. These were silent films also, most of them were. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's a very interesting, quick version, kind of a Reader's Digest version of the 1931 Universal Classics, Frankenstein. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I did, so